Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, guys? How's it going? It's your cyber hacker over here, and we're back. We're back, and we're here to finally finish Space Marines. But before we do that, first of all, apologies for the delay. The delivery I posted on my Twitter, and you can see it there, actually, in chat, that I was waiting for a delivery to show up. I was kind of waiting for any information on that because I was told last minute that the delivery was coming to my house. That's taken care of. We're good on that front. I did want to do a little bit of housekeeping. I feel like I owe you guys a little bit of an explanation as to how I missed last Friday's stream. Now, if you paid attention to my Twitter, links below, as always, I did keep you guys updated to the best of my ability. However, basically, I started a new job. I started a new job on Thursday, and things were going well. It wasn't a great day. I pushed through, all good. The next day, however, what happened was, I'd like to preface that the job required me to be traveling, like, to different counties in the country and stuff, basically all around the country and stuff like that. However, on, I don't know what hour, but around 3 o'clock, I collapsed at work. And I'm fine now. I want to preface that I'm completely fine now. I did all the tests. I was at the hospital. I'm in the clear. I'm still a little bit shook after that because, like, I had instances of collapsing before. However, they'd never been as bad. And thankfully, like, I've had no, like, issues with heart surgery no previous heart issues or anything like that. No history of it in the family and all that jazz. And basically, it came down to, the doctor said it could have been that I was hyperventilating from stress because I started getting very shaky and I started getting very nervous and I get very anxious as well. So, basically, day 2, I left my job. Because I wanted to find my IRL job, we'll say. Because I want to get someplace closer, much closer to home, because I had nowhere. I basically had no clue where I was. I'm in unfamiliar territory completely, and I was just completely out of my depth. Thankfully, I'm home now, as you guys can see since I'm streaming. In the clear now. We're going to find someplace a little closer to home in terms of, like, work. So, a shame that didn't work out, but also it was a 0-hour contract, and those can be pretty dodgy as well. I'm not going to obviously say the company, don't want to completely wreck myself there. Like, I had my reservations about the job, but it's like, you know, I can't be that bad. And then we know what happened. Now we know what happened. So I do want to apologize for missing stream. I'm not going to apologize for collapsing at work. I'm not going to apologize for not streaming entirely. I'm more upset at myself that I couldn't get to stream on Friday, but it is what it is. I took the weekend to rest. I did very little in terms of productivity, but with that out of the way, I do have a plan, because I didn't realize that my year anniversary, basically, since I started streaming again, is on Wednesday. I have nothing planned except for playing Predecessor. I am going to be making some changes, though, in the way I handle content. The way I've been handling content is I would stream the days I stream, and I would upload every day. I would upload shorts or TikTok every day. However, my long-form content has been suffering, and it's one thing I want to focus on as well going forward. So from today, I will put up a post. I posted on an Instagram, but I never promoted it, and I don't plan on promoting it now, because as of today, I'm going to stop uploading on it. I'm going to focus on shorts and TikTok like I have been. For long-term content, I edited a month's worth of clips in advance to upload every single day for however many weeks they lasted till. That gives me time and freedom to start doing stream highlights. At least until I get another job, it'll keep me busy. And we'll obviously deal with that when it comes to. Kind of an immersion break, I know. But hacking doesn't always pay the bills, you know. It's very dodgy work. Depending on who's paying. But yeah. In jest, Twitch. I'm a VTuber, for Christ's sake. But yeah, so I wanted to try. So that's the plan going forward. Is I do want to focus on more longer form content. In fact, the first video I did plan on making the Dawn Trail video, and it's, trust me, the cover and the Dawn Trail video are still something I definitely want to make, but they are much bigger than what I plan on doing, which is making stream highlights, where I just like put together some of the best moments of stream, or what I think is the best moments in stream, and put them on the main channel. So that way I have the shorts going out, I have those videos going out however long I put them out. I'm not going to set a deadline for myself every time, because it really is just happenstance of when I can get them out or not. And then I always got the TikToks and the shorts. They're always coming. They're never not coming. They don't stop coming, and they won't stop coming, you know. So that's the way I've been kind of doing it. So we'll have, this week is going to be not really a test week. We're back here for this. Basically, I'm back full time again. Since the job didn't last very long, but it is what it is. Life happens. Collapsing was not on my agenda, trust me when I say that. But we're back now. I'm more at ease. I don't feel nearly as anxious, anxious at all when streaming. So at least I know I'm in a comfort zone to some extent. But yeah, I want to definitely do more in terms of longer form content. So the stream highlights will definitely be that. I don't know how long I will upload them. Also, we're pretty much a month away. We're like a month and 8 days away from Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and I see that lines up on a Friday, so we will definitely, hopefully, streaming it day one when we can, and that'll be the same for Sonic Generations as well. I might do all of Sonic Generations in one go, and then do another stream for Shadow, or if I don't know if I'll do Shadow first and get that done. I'm unsure how I want to handle that specifically, because Sonic's part isn't that long, or maybe I do what I'm doing next week, which I'll explain in a sec, where I basically just do 2 days in a row of Sonic Generations. Sonic's portion first, or however long it takes, and then Shadow's portion, however long that takes. But we'll see. Because, as I just mentioned, I plan on doing a double feature of Warframe next week, and that's why I'm not playing it today. I'm going to try and get some grinding done off stream. I want to try and get as much done as I can. I forgot that I have to grind out the Necromech, which is required for the new War storyline. So I either use the platinum that I got and buy one, or I somehow grind it. We'll see how things go. But either way, that is why I'm not playing Warframe this week. It's because I want to do some grinding off stream instead, and then next week, it'll probably be Monday and Tuesday, we will do the new War and finish the new War. So that's the plan for that one. We'll probably end up starting Kingdom Hearts 2 as well next week as well, so that's going to be fun. That, or I end up doing 4 streams next week. We'll see. I'm not going to promise nothing, but that is the plan. So I think I have all the housekeeping out of the way. We got very close to the end of Space Marines, but I had to call it early because of the fact that I had to call it early because I was starting my new job. I got a phone call. You guys might have seen that if you were tuning in that time during stream. So yeah, we should definitely finish Space Marine today. However, we're kind of at the climax. We're in the final act and the climax of the game. I would have pushed on. I would have finished it last week, but you know, responsibilities. So we're gonna get that up and ready to go. We're gonna get that ready to go. The reason why I want to do a specifically Space Marine stream highlights, despite it being the newest game I'm practically streaming, is because I haven't been able to do clips for it because of the way the game functions and works around. So at least this way it makes sense in my head that, oh, Terry's here. Oh, sorry, I had to update Street Fighter 6. Terry arrives. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. I didn't think he was out yet. Oh, no, never mind. Terry Bogard powers into Street Fighter 6 like a wave on September 24th. So, alright, so he's at the end of the month. I don't know. You guys might have noticed I haven't been keeping up with what I said about, like, wanting to do Street Fighter 6 and stuff like that. I'm just too much of a PvE guy. I just can't help it at times. I've been playing a lot of PvE games rather than PvP. So, I've just been kind of working away on that front and playing what I want to play. Oh, right. I'm gonna quickly swap over. Let me pause the music there, or mute the music. Cool. Right. I'm gonna quickly put in my controller there, so it should be okay. Okay, I'll top over now in a sec. We're just gonna make sure that everything is all up and running. But yeah, hopefully that housekeeping makes sense. Why I missed, what happened last week, and why I took a little break. It was very necessary, trust me. If you guys have missed my explanation, it's 10 minutes worth of explanation. You guys can go back and watch it. Also, I have it updated on my Twitter as well as to what happened. But today we're back full time, at least for now. We'll see how things go going forward, and we shall keep going until something changes. However, hang on now. Why is it not doing that? Okay, there we go. I was wondering for a second. We get chat up, swap the game over, and then we should be in the clear. Oh, game, please. This was literally the last game I played, so there shouldn't be any issues. But it somehow is. OBS, I love you so much. You know that? Okay, hang on. Maybe I have to like redo it. What the? Warhammer is just an older game. It doesn't like alt tabbing in the slightest. Right, game capture. Okay, yeah, Space Marine. I don't know why it's doing that now. Okay. Space Marine. Okay. Game. Game, would you like... There we go. Okay, right. So last we left off, we basically got to Act 5. We're on like the final act now. The Prince of Demons. And unfortunately, the Sergeant ended up getting killed, protecting the thing. But now the demons have the thing.
I must reach the orbital spire.
And the spire is our destination. So let's get started and hopefully finish off today. I gotta get my... I haven't played this now since last week. I don't have las cannon ammo. Okay. Either way, let's get it done. I think it's just us now as well. We're leaving Leandros behind and the Lieutenant Mira as well. So it's gonna be a hell of a run to the spire. Oh, I thought that was it. Right. But let's go. Do let me know if the sound quality is okay, to say the least. Inquisitor Drogon. Okay. We got then... I don't know what weapons we have. Bolter, Storm Bolter, Plasma Pistol, and Las Cannon. Yeah, I definitely need ammo for that. There we go. Nice. Anywhere else? Okay, we're good. Oh! I forget the sensitivity is a bit weird. Alright, let's go. So yeah, so the first stream highlight... Oh, the Thunder Hammer. I might do that. What is this? Oh, ammo for the Las Cannon. Yes. Absolutely. I'm taking the Thunder Hammer. If we're going in blazing. Let's go. I can only use a bolter plasma pistol. I forgot about that. Okay, cool. Hang on. You're like about to sneeze. Okay, I think I'm good. Right, let's go. There will be many... It's not orcs we're fighting anymore, it's Chaos Marines. So this is gonna be tricky with just myself at the helm. Speaking of which, there they are. There we go. Alright, let's move. We're really gonna have to go cover to cover for this because they will lace us. They actually... Even the regular, like, Chaos Marines here... Or not even the Marines, the Chaos Guard or whatever they're called. Oh. Well, that's new. Oh, I was trying to... Alright. Come here. Oh! God, it feels like it's been an age. Oh, it was only the one shot that hit him. Okay, grenade. Oh, go away. Reload. Yeah, it looks like they're giving us a ton of ammo because we're on our own. Ammo, grenades. Yep. Give us all of the ammo and all of the grenades. Oh, wait, he's doing a thing. Kill him. Okay, one hit. Oh, God. Oh, I can't do last cannon, yeah. I also have, like... Hang on. Alright, yeah. That's an 8. Okay. Oh! Come on, come on. Oh, they got like a... Yeah, they definitely have like a... I don't know what weapon that is, actually. Just... Yeah, they want us to go like cover to cover to get up close. Oh, it's... Oh. I didn't see that was... It's one of the Psyker dudes. Hang on. Reload. I thought it was like one of the like proper Chaos Marines. There we go. Slamming in. Get over here. Ah! Ugh. Let's get him. One down. Come here. Let's see if I can I stun you? That stunned you. I can't see. Oh, Chaos Marines did show up. Oh, whoops. Chaos Marines did show up. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the Thunder Hammer. You know what? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep my power axe. Because I want access to the last cannon. Oh, I thought that was gonna invisible wall me or some crap. Okay, yeah. Give me the thunder. All right, give me the axe, the war axe. Because now I have full access to the last cannon as well. Because that is going to be my go-to gun for a lot of these enemies. The smaller ones I can take on pretty easily. Nades definitely seem to work. Let's go. Just use regular bolter. Yeah, I was wondering what happened there. I thought I like died for a sec. Oh, you can't skip the cutscenes. Okay. Yeah, we gotta watch him. He becomes a demon. Oh, I thought he... Game here. Yeah, it's not a one shot, but I'll take it. Yeah, just swap it out. There we go. Storm Bolter is always nice. Alright, I actually use all my nades. Okay, ammo, nades, let's go. I'm looking straight for... Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, you... Oh, crap, I didn't see this dude. Come here. Should be in cover enough. Nice. I was trying to shoot the big dude in the back there. How in the hell are they still alive? Hang on. Do they have to be taken out by melee? That sucks. Hang on. Maybe I'm not close enough. Okay, hang on. Like looking around. Gotta make sure we're in clear. We got some heavy dudes. Hang on. There's like ammo over here. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh yeah, toss the nades now. Yeah, see now, yeah, now we got multiples. These guys are annoying. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we gotta take out the big dudes. Stand up. Right, one down. We gotta take our time here because I will get absolutely destroyed otherwise. Where's... I know there's another one. I can see your head, but barely. Oh, I wasn't sure that would actually. I wasn't sure. Oh, there's another Chaos Marine back there. Hang on, hang on. All right, take out the little dudes. Yep. Oh, you. I was wondering for a sec. What are you doing here? Nope. 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 I don't want to go. I don't want to run straight in. Running straight in is gonna get me killed. I have to take my time here, or I'm just dead. I thought I could get away with it before, but I can't. Here, let's keep an eye on demons as well. Last cannon. Secret head, where's he at? There we go. One down. Take you. There we go. Hoping that's them all. Yeah, there we go. So sick. Right, let's go.
It may be severed, but it's still the enemy's strong point.
The fleet is preparing an all-out assault.
Their attack will not be enough to stop the forces of chaos.
I know. Good luck, Titus.
Let's go. Yeah, it's up to me. Since I seem to have some... Titus seems to have some kind of, like, resistance to it. Immediately swapping to Stone Walter. The moment I saw them transform. Get over here. Get over here. You can heal me now. Ugh. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, you're dead. Sick. Alright. Load. Load. I've 15 total last cannon. That's good. Okay, let's go. I actually don't know how long this this act will take. We only just hit Act 5. And we went through all of Act 3 and Act 4 last stream. So, plasma gun, stalker bolter. The stalker bolter is definitely going to be in need, I think. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, I'll take the stalker bolter back. Ammo. Would like some nades, please. Also the fact that they're giving me that stalker bolter or plasma gun. Yep. Immediately got targeted. Where'd that even come from? Oh, look. That's why. Alright, one down. Haven't been hitting heads. Needs to be hitting heads. Ah! Nice. Okay, sick. Okay. I imagine there's gonna be more. I'm just gonna use last cannon if I have to drop down. The fact that they're not giving me the jump pack is very depressing. Just so I can slap. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna try that. He's a big dude. I was not trying that. And this is why I'm keeping the last cannon. I feel like I've never used the Vengeance Launcher once past basically being introduced to it. I don't know, I just couldn't get used to it. I felt it was kind of like underpowered. Last cannon is right up there. Oh crap. Get out of my face. Right, let's go. There's probably gonna be more though. Probably just gonna keep ambushing me now as I get closer and closer. Saving. Yeah, I do like. If there's one thing I can give this game is I like the generous. I like the generous plasma gun. Can I just get ammo for the stalker bolter? I can. Gimme. Once again, if it's yep. Oh, it's a big one. Okay, hang on. Yep, they're just gonna start shooting at me. I'm gonna last cannon these arseholes. Oh, instant. Yeah, so I didn't realize it was a one-shot head. Yeah, look at that. Where? Worms. I seen you. Oh, they're demons. Where's the Chaos Marine that was bombarding me? Didn't get. Ah, flinched. And that was just terrible aim.
Attack!
Come here. Come here. This is what I hope I took out the mortar dude. He's not a mortar, but like that's what the equivalent of his weapon is. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I think I took him out. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. I still see the war portal there. Yep, there we go. All right. You tried it. You really tried it. Get over here. I'm much better than I was when I last played. Somehow. Okay. Right. War portal is done. Oh, we gotta drop down further. Grenades. I already saw a demon. I love that you can use this as like a DMR as well, which is even better. Ammo. Alright, I want to use my bolter. I think it's just regular soldiers for now. Clear them all out. Oh, whoops, I didn't think I could drop. I thought I could drop down. Ugh, hang on. Where are we at? More demons. Trying to, like, take out the little dudes. Was there not a way for me to drop down? Oh, I have to maybe drop oh, it was forward. I only have to go forward. Alright, hang on. Last. Oh, never mind. Don't know how you didn't see me. What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. I can take you all out. Okay, now that I'm just... Yeah, okay. Come here. And you're done. Nice. Let's go. Stun. Always go for the stuns. No demons can hold me down. Also, I see a heavy bolter here, but I'm going to quickly grab whatever this is. Yep. Give me this. I'm tearing this crap off. Give me the heavy bolter. So I can absolutely destroy whoever comes at me funny. They will not survive. Also, like... Oh, there we go. I was just about to talk more about the Dragon Ball Spectrum Zero and what I plan on doing for that. I don't know if I'll do the full game. Part of me wants to do the full story, to be honest, and just play through that game and have a good time with it. Another part of me wants to forgo the original story and just do the what if scenarios. I can still pick or swap stuff off, which is pretty good. Last cannon for Stormbolter, absolutely not. Last cannon for Meltagun, I'm good. I think whatever my loadout currently is, I'm gonna end up sticking with for like the rest of the game. Yep, there's another portal. All right. No, I got a heavy. So what do we got here? Grenades. That's nice. Let's go. Hang on, we're getting to cover. I'm probably gonna run out. But I'm at least dragging this with me. If I got access to a heavy bolter, I'm absolutely using it. Alright, hang on, I gotta regen. I should be fine here. I even took out the Psyker, which is even funny. Which is actually pretty funny. I swear I saw like another dude. Huh, guess not. Get my way. Just keep walking. I only got 26 bullets left, but I at least shredded half of this entire area. So, it did its job. One does not simply walk into the Chaos Spire. Well, I absolutely did. Okay. Let's go. How are we doing? Oh, right. I thought that was an elevator or something. The elevator is actually over here. I thought it was straight ahead. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use this heavy bolter for all it's worth. Before,
Marines, this is Captain Titus.
Captain Titus, Thunderhawk Lance of Jove is at your disposal, Captain.
I must reach the orbital spire. Tell your pilot to make his approach.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. So what, we got a whole, like, battalion of Ultramarines that are... I won't say beck and call, but even now, that's still pretty cool. It's like, alright, it's time to lock shit in. Ah, damn, it doesn't even feel like we're getting closer. Chapter 16, Spire of Madness. Orbital Spire's approach. Oh, this one. Oh!
Blood Raven Squad Corvus reporting in, Captain Titus.
That's awesome.
We joined the Liberation Fleet at Bakar, along with a squad of Black Templars.
Unleash the fury you showed in the Aurelian Crusade. And we will be glad to have even a few Blood Ravens with us.
You may rely on that, Captain.
Awesome.
Then join the forces driving into the demon host, and stop any enemies trying to follow me up the orbital spire.
None shall find us wanting.
Honor and glory, Blood Raven.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm walking way too far in. That's awesome. We got blood marines or blood ravens with us. Oh crap. That's awesome. Apparently, just from judging by Russian Badger's video, they have a penchant for kleptomania, which is kind of funny. Oh shit, hang on. I don't know why I went up there. I'm gonna take out these dudes. Ugh.
See you later.
God, having that like marksman mode is so fun. Nice. Let's keep moving. I was locked in there for a sec. That's cool though. I wasn't expecting to see any other like kind of legion outside of the Ultramarines. I wasn't expecting to see any other legions. Get him, get him, get him. There's like one dude that's just behind him, behind that little thing. I didn't even see him.
Attack.
Alright, I'm gonna go Stalker Bolter. Oh, get over here. The Blood Marine stunned him for me. Nice. Thank you for that. Let's go. I keep calling them Blood Marines, but they're Blood Ravens. Ah, well. Another form of Space Marine.
Space Marine!
Oh, awesome. Okay, sick. Yeah, I actually haven't got the chance to fight these Chaos Marines up close because I'd always get hard focused in by the other like enemies. Nice. The fact that we can kind of rush it though, it's pretty good. I wouldn't even say rush, to be honest.
Brothers! Forward!
Brothers! I'm getting too loyal for this shit. Let's go. Oh right, I didn't even see the thing over his head because the port was blocking it. Oh god, I'm getting destroyed. What the? Get over here. Ugh. You're stunned, you're dead. You're dead. Come here.
Forward.
Nice. Keep pushing. I'll go Bolter for this.
Do not stop!
Yeah, we will never stop. By the Emperor's will, it shall be done. I'm just gonna, yeah, let the grenade move thing. Get over here. What are you doing? Come here. Let me just. Are you dead? Oh, you're dead. Ah, I'm trying to get you stunned. Oh well. They keep dying before I can get the stun off. Oh well. More of the Cypher dudes. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. They're the ones that are opening the portals. Nice.
Drive them back!
Nice. You just hear them. You just hear the Blood Ravens like drive them back, like have their own little like dialogue. Nice. I hit him again. I actually should. Well, to be honest, I don't really need to like worry about stunning them all. Okay, now I definitely have to use cover. Oh balls! I can't believe that bounced off the barricade. I was not expecting that. Oh god, I'm getting destroyed. Dude, what? I'm gonna keep releasing. Nice, got them both. Alright, let's go.
Ground forces, Ultramarine drop pod incoming.
Nice! We're getting more.
Squad regulars making planetfall.
We're getting more.
Down imminent.
Yes.
Ultramarines, deploy on my mark.
Let's go. I want to see them drop in.
Station at drop point Validus. Cleanse and purge.
Oh, look at them. Let's go. Damn, we need 2 whole legions for this.
Destroy these chaos forces. I must reach the orbital spire.
Oh, did that give me another? What's this? Oh, it won't let me use it. I can. What is this? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I think I'm getting destroyed. Okay, never mind. Lima. I gotta move. I'm getting destroyed though. Oh, that's why I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I'm kind of getting focused in on. Yep. Yeah, that's my fault. I was so ready to just pick it up and run with it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, it's back here. I gotta wait for the Ultramarines to get back in.
Ground forces, Ultramarine drop pod incoming.
Attack!
Hang on, I'll swap this over.
Squad regulars making planetfall.
Keep lacing these guys. Oh, I gotta reload. Oh god.
Touchdown imminent. Real hammer. Ultramarines, deploy on my mark.
Alright, Bolter. Because these guys, see, that's what I'm thinking, like the little dudes can like hit hard despite the fact. The little dudes hit hard despite the fact that.
Destroy these chaos forces.
Right, I'm not gonna tear it off.
The orbital spire.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Hang on. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm taking nearly as much damage because I'm like actually like in a little bit of cover. More of these guys. Get rid of them all. Leave none left. Ah. Take them all out. Take them all out. Yeah, get unlimited ammo as well in comparison. Kill 50 Chaos Marines, yeah. The Emperor will approve of this. The Codex Astartes does support this action. Let's go. Where are you at? I can't even, like, I don't even know if I'm, like, hitting these guys. Am I hitting these guys? I'm just kind of just shooting at whatever's there. Okay, I think I'm good.
Captain Titus, Squad Solinus reporting in.
Okay.
Manufactorum Narcis is secure.
Very good.
Oh, well, let me take it off. Oh, well, it's fine.
Contain the chaos threat here.
Understood.
Aw, dang it. I was so ready to, like, rush the spire with the Marines. I didn't think it would, like, leave them here. That sucks. But a whole bit, I suppose, like...
Captain Titus.
I will need all your skill, pilot.
I will take you into the Eye of Terror if you ask it, Captain.
The orbital spire will do for today, brother.
Never mind. I suppose if all of us were to go in at once, it could probably, like, end up basically inadvertently making more Chaos Marines because the warp is such a fucked up thing to kind of interact with. That's why it's so surprising that Captain Titus is actually able to kind of, like, resist it in some way, and why it's, like, possible a heresy that he is. Damn, I didn't think we'd go straight to the spire, though. We might be done. I don't know what I'm going to do if we finish this within the hour. Then again, we probably have to make our way up the spire. We jumping again? We jumping from another plane? We got the jump jet and the Thunderhammer. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, hell yeah, brother.
I will hold here as long as I can, Captain.
No, brother. Rejoin our forces and bring fury to the enemy. This battle is mine.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. And here we go. Let's go. We got like stunned. Whoa, 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 wait, yay, demon scum must be purged. Ah, oh, yeah. Keep going. You think you ain't got wings? You ain't doing shit to me. Let's go. Oh, this is so good. I was waiting. I was like, please give me another jump pack. Please give it to me. Give it to me. Come here. I can't even see where he's at. Oh, dude. It's like, oh my god. It's mad the impact that comes with it. I can only imagine what Space Marine 2 is going to be like with this similar shit. And in fact, it's going to be even better. I don't know if I'll pick it up. It's not currently on my list to kind of play. It's on my wish list for Steam, but at the same time, it's like, I want to hold off specifically. I want to specifically hold off until... Come on, get wrecked. They really tried it. Okay, I forgot I gotta jump yet. I can actually jump now, so jump.
This madness will not stop me, and neither will you.
Oh, we got Fury. I hope they like do a thing where like in games like this, where they like give you infinite Fury at some point, maybe during the boss fight. That's like what I'm hoping for, is something like that. They just give you infinite Fury to like destroy everything. You're gonna be a problem. So get over here. Get over here. And you're done. F your Chaos Portal. I'm destroying everything I come into contact with. I love it so much. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Am I going the right way? Actually, no, I think I'm gonna go through that door. Or this way. Yeah, I saw ammo. Yep. Okay. I didn't even use... Oh. Yep. Grab your skull. And grab the grenade. Oh, grenades. Okay, that's even better because I didn't have any. Okay, let's go. Huh.
The Dark Gods are forsaken!
No, the Dark Gods are not with you. The Emperor, however, is with me. Oh! God, he did not survive. God, it's so fun. The jump pack will never not be fun. It's just too good. What the? I'm like waiting for like my fury to kick in. There we go. Because now it's like one shot every enemy. Get over here. Oh, there was like one crappy guard left, bruh. Just for that, you're getting like... Oh, okay. I'm coming for you, bitch. I'll get you, bitch. I'm trying to get you right. Saving. Alright, let's go. Oh, they actually get stunned from that. Oh, that's awesome. We'll definitely be making use of that. Holy crap. Okay. I didn't think they'd get stunned from that. Okay. Is there anywhere else meant to go? Or was that just because, Okay, alright. It just seemed like a place to go. Okay. Oh, there's another... Alright. I saw you. Don't think I didn't... Oh, they somehow got stunned from that? I mean, I'll take it. I see the... Oh, God. Right. Immediately jump. Get over here. Yeah.
Their corpses.
Hell. Oh, that's raw. That's so good. Get them all. Try and get as many of them so I can get the stuns off as possible. God, this is so good. They better not pull a, damn it, our fuel situation right as I get to the boss. Ow. Oh, this is gonna hurt me. Or this is gonna hurt you far more than it hurts me. Ugh.
Out of fuel.
Dang it, right as I say it. Out of fuel. No, not out of fuel. God damn it. We'll never get another one now, I bet. We're probably not going to get another jump pack for the rest of the game, which depresses me. It's too fun. It's like the best mechanic in the game. Stalker bolter for storm bolter. Plasma gun for stalker bolt. I think I'll take the... Oh, I still have the... Yeah, I don't. Give me the power axe. Let me pick up ammo. I might actually pick up the plasma gun for a change. I just don't like how slow it is to charge up. You know what? Yeah, never mind. Right. Is this it? Okay, no, we still gotta get... Alright, we still got a bit to go. That's fine. Oh, for the... Oh, that's why it wanted me to use the storm bolter? That's cheap.
To victory!
I was gonna say, is there like a way of like taking out the wings? There is! I was wondering. That's awesome. Okay, unless I got unless I got lucky and the Fury actually did most of that damage. Oh, there's another skull here. Okay, so that's all of them now. No, tree. Oh, under attack, 3 of 3. Okay. Yeah, I thought they were split up by act and area, but it doesn't seem to be the case unless we were back here, but I doubt it. Let's go. All right, is there any more? Probably is. There's always more. There's never not more. Alright, let's go. Hunt down Nemo. Oh, okay. This definitely feels like... This definitely feels like coming to endgame territory. Oh, shit. Hang on. I'm just taking you out first. Your little minions will go down with one bolter shot. Oh, alright, here we go. Oh, he blocked it, but he didn't block it hard enough. Ugh! Nice. Come here. Come here. They just take it. They just take it. Good. You know what? I'll keep taking it. Spacey didn't even get the chance to say a word. Okay, I can hear Nimrod doing talking his shit. Oh, F. Okay, hang on. Just toss that out. Where are these damn chaos marines? Right in the back. Damn it! I actually do. Yeah, I need you. Oh, I'm about to get. Never mind. I'm about to die. I was in the middle of the open where I need to take out the psyker dude. They actually shred me in half. They shred me so much. Dang it! All right, let's go. Last cannon then. So I know turning the corner, I'm gonna see a chaos marine crap. Oh, for the love of... Hang on. Hang on. How do... I was gonna say, how did that not count? This is actually bad. Oh no, there we go. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. There we go. Okay. There we go. I was wondering for a second, like, oh god. Yeah, I think it's only the second hit that gets the stun off, yeah. Or the third hit. You have to combo it with the stun on the second hit. So, like, unless this one dies. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't even matter if you hit that first hit, which is good. Okay, full health. I'm immediately pulling the last cannon out. No. Never mind, take out the crappy things first. I'm actually not going to blow up those barrels because I want to wait for the Chaos Marines. Oh, well, they kind of blew it up themselves. They kind of just blew it up themselves. All right, where's that bloody psyker? There we go. Right, just demons. Oh, crap, gotta reload. Okay. Get over here. All right, come here. There's the last cannon so I can slow down and hit them with the face with it. There we go. Hey, see? Easy. Just a simple change of approach is all it takes. And we're good to go. No issues whatsoever. I got fluffy hair. I gotta start moving it more. Alright, where's next? Oh, another elevator. Yep. Oh, it looks like it takes us almost to the very top. Alright, let's go. Although, this also looks big enough to, have to... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, it also looks big enough to have to fight in, so I was a little bit worried it was just gonna drop a bunch of enemies in. Where are we at? Yeah. Right in the thick of it now. I wonder if we're gonna get an explanation to how Titus can, resist the warp's influence. Or if that's even gonna be, like...
There's much blood in mine. For all those you have killed. For Sidonus. And for the Emperor. I will finish this.
Yeah, alright, we're in the thick of it now. Let's go. We might end up going through a couple of corridors, though some of it is probably going to be like, right, pick your loadout before going in. Although I'm not full health. Never mind. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is it. We're on to the final boss. Oh, this is gonna be interesting because the orc boss wasn't even that like tough. There's the save. Vengeance launcher. I don't think the soccer bolter is gonna be like pivotal. I'll actually pick up the vengeance launcher for a change. Keep the power axe. The melted gun might be good. The melted gun, I'll spawn back here when I do, so I'm actually gonna put the melted gun on. Power chainsword. Okay. I think for now at least I'm happy with this loadout. Let's see. Like I mentioned, I never used the vengeance launcher because I thought it was gonna be like incredibly weak. But if I'm gonna have to fight adds on top of him, I'm gonna need the vengeance launcher to kind of take out as much as I can. It's giving me some cover at least, so that's good. Cutscene. It gives us ammo there as well. That's also good. Man against demon. Yeah, I figured it'd be cutscene. I was waiting for it.
I offer up this world and all those upon it. I ask for the reward that was promised.
You want to talk to your gods? I will send you to them.
Hell yeah. I just realized as well, Nemoth actually has like guns on his hands, Iron Man style.
The power of chaos is within you, calling to this relic. Imagine the Ultramarines dominating this galaxy in glorious conquest, with you at their head. Imagine the power you could
as a slave to chaos.
Exactly.
Nothing you say could tempt me from the path of honor, or from avenging the deaths of my battle brothers.
Oh, that's it. Right, back up.
You are no threat to me now.
And that's why I went with the belt again.
Nothing can stop my ascension.
Yep.
Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Make me demon-kind. Show this fool the true
Oh god, they're shredding me. Okay, hang on.
powers.
Oh, yeah, see, that's the thing, is like, I gotta deal with Chaos Marines now as well. They're gonna absolutely destroy me. Oh crap, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, the Chaos Marines are gonna make this hard. Because they're gonna spam because it's only me as well. So, I'm gonna have to...
Challenged me
Okay.
to recover.
What? Loadout? Oh, it makes me stop my loadout every time.
And I have
You know what I'll do? I'll stick with my current loadout and just go in. Right, I'm gonna run in now. I hope I can skip the cutscenes. I think it's A, if I remember correctly, to skip.
claim it as their own. Lie dead.
This is the final boss. I know that this is only gonna be hard because of the ads.
I return
Skip.
to dark relic.
Skip. Alright, back up.
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine.
Oh god. Right, gimme. Come here. I just need to keep hitting them. Get over here. Come here. Yeah. I need to basically stun all of these guys. I need to stun all of them just so I can get health back. Okay, sick. Full health.
My ascension.
I don't think yeah, that's a barrier. I can't shoot them. So I need to use the last cannon to take the Chaos Marines out, like, first.
Make me demon-kind. Show this fool
Oh,
the
crap, right.
true nature
Right.
of power.
Alright, I gotta lock in a little bit for this. I say a little bit, I need to lock in entirely. One down. Oh, I saw one there. Hang on.
To the attack!
Boom. Boom.
To the skies.
There's more demons. Damn, how do you survive? How did you survive that? Oh, I see the Psychers. Hang on. No, I'm staying back here. I'm saying, oh, there's two of them. That's gonna, yeah, this is gonna suck.
Was trying to
on.
save this planet from one invasion.
No, that's ridiculous. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. No, that's rough. How am I gonna do that? If I had the hindsight, I would have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep my focus then until they show up.
Challenged me.
Oh, okay, we're already 2 in, and I haven't even laid a finger on Nimroth. Okay.
And I have done so. The slaves of the force.
Yeah, this idea does work.
dared claim it as
Although I
their
should be using the Stalker. I actually might use the Stalker Bolters for. Alright, you do the thing.
I return your dark
I skip.
relic.
Skip.
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine.
There we go. Yeah, I need to start doing that. Knock them away so that way I can give myself enough time to hit them. There we go. I need to heal. Oh, fuck, dude. The fact that, like, the only way to heal is by finishers is gonna make this as well just as rough. Come on. There we go. Alright, last one of this wave anyway. Okay.
Nothing can stop my ascension. Grant me your favor.
Yeah, the Chaos Marines need to go.
Make me demon kind. Show this fool the
Right, one down.
nature
Another one.
of power.
Reloading. Hang on. I'm gonna need to lock in a little bit. Where's that other space? Where's that other Marine? There he is. Okay. Damn it. These nades. Damn, how the hell did you like heal that? Right, yeah, he's gonna summon more demons in.
Look to the skies lately.
I'm getting a max las cannon so that way I can just focus on the Psychers when they spawn. Yep.
The time for battle is now.
Get fucked.
Already, our legions are pouring through.
What the? I was gonna say, what the hell wouldn't it let me fire?
Slave of the false emperor was trying to save this planet from one
More demons. Oh, this is why having a jump jet would have been nice today.
He ushered in another.
Oh shit. I didn't actually mean to have the thing out. I actually didn't mean to have the bolter out, or the last cannon out. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna just toss that down. Come on! Ah, get down! I haven't even laid a finger on Nimroth yet. Come on. I want it to be a 1v1, but he's probably gonna keep spawning enemies.
Your pathetic Imperial forces will be scoured clean.
Yeah, alright, here's a big one. Okay. Yep.
Soon, my entire invasion fleet will cross into this realm. Urge the enemy!
Nope. One down. Oh goddamn, this is terrible. There's too bad. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo, and it's a big one. Oh god. I'm going quickly. Yeah, oh god, I can't move, can't move. Alright, come here to me. Come here. Right, I need to move. Move! How could he hit me from that range? I was nowhere near him. Go away from me, what the fuck? Oh, fuck off. I'm nearly dead. I'm going to die. There we go. Come here, you cunt. There we go. Oh, I was gonna heal, but whatever. I had to. Oh my god, that sucks.
The dark gods behind me, but you have no one.
Please tell me I get some reinforcements or something.
Alone.
Please tell me I get some reinforcements or a save there. Cause oh my god. Okay, yeah. Here he is.
Killing my servants matters little. I am unassailable. The gods of chaos protect me with the very energies of creation.
You forget, Nemeroth. I am no stranger to the touch of the warp.
Let's go! Oh, what are we planning? What the hell? Oh shit, okay. New mechanic, I guess. We're going for spectacle. Oh, okay, if we're going for spectacle, let's go. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, gotta keep an eye on the. Okay, right. Let's go. Okay, this is cool. If we're going for a spectacle boss, I'll take it. Because those like ads are still tough as crap. Like, place into them. Why? Shred.
If it takes 1,000 years, I will rise again
Ah!
and take my vengeance upon your flesh.
Take his hand off. Let's go. Oh crap. Oh no.
In welcome.
Okay, we're going again. I have no health.
Never.
You'll never see me give in to chaos. Oh crap, I almost fucked it up there. I have so little health though. Oh god. Get him. Why? Let's go. When do you think you'll tackle the new war in Warframe? I'll be doing it next week. I said at the start of stream that I'm going to make it a double feature. So I'm going to have 2 streams back to back. Basically doing it all at once. I'm just doing some off-stream grinding. Just so I can kind of prep myself because I don't have the necromech done. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, his head exploded. I wasn't expecting his head to just explode. But I'll take a spectacle boss fight because those ads I fought before him.
Joining us.
But yeah, I plan on doing New War next week. Something. Crack is whack. Holy shit. I had like the tiniest amount of health left and everything. Nice. Whew. Epilogue.
Look there, Ultramarine. You have saved this world.
Yeah, I imagine you'd be sore after that.
I see the Ultramarines are human, after all.
More than you know, Lieutenant.
Yeah, we did. If I had the time last Wednesday, I definitely could have finished that. Then and there. Oh, the actual Imperial Guard.
The damned Inquisition.
Oh, the Inquisition. Excuse me. Sorry.
His injuries appear chaos inflicted. You are certain of this charge?
Captain Titus has been corrupted by chaos, Inquisitor Thrax.
Oh, fuck you, Leandros.
No heretic.
You lie! Only an agent of chaos could withstand such warp exposure.
I sent the demon to oblivion.
But did you have unholy assistance? We must know. You will submit to my authority, Captain, or the Inquisition must conclude that you have corrupted every Ultramarine under your command, not to mention those who stand at your side.
That's so fucked.
Ignore his threats. Come on.
No, he has to go with them.
Inquisition will destroy you, Mira.
He has to go.
Marines will be forever.
Fuck, man. Fuck you, Leandros. Dickhead.
Leave my brothers and the lieutenant alone. I will come with you. I do not know why I can resist the touch of chaos, but I swear I will discover the truth.
We will discover many truths. Space Marine.
I like the fact that he even, like...
Astartes leaves no room for doubt.
You and that...
Cannot touch the warp and emerge unscathed.
Fuck you.
The Codex Astartes is a set of rules. They guide us, shape us as Ultramarines, teach us to hold duty and honor sacred above all. But how we live with those rules is the true test of a Space Marine. And you have failed.
Hell fucking yeah, he has. You fucking nerd. Because he's following the books. He's following a book to the letter. Like, yeah, it's the holy book, like, but come on, dude. With all of the actions that Titus did throughout the entire game, and you still went and reported him, even after Sidonis' death as well, like, bro. Such a fucking bittersweet ending. Very good game though. The story is meh. I will say that the story is pretty much you see the evil. Oh, strategic asset secured. Ongoing status quarantined by order of the Inquisitor Thrax. Recommended course of action. Captain Titus. Evidence of heresy, or investigate Ultramarines Titus for evidence of heresy. Yeah, and I imagine this leads directly into 2 then. No, actually it's 100 years after this game. 2 is 100 years after. Good game though, I will say. Very good game. I like the gameplay. It's very, very God of War. Very God of War. Damn. Memory of Brian Wood, 1977 to 2010. It was fun! We actually did it though. Honestly, yeah, we could have gotten this done last Wednesday, but I had work and stuff like that. But now, since I mentioned I'm no longer working at that place, I'm free. I'm back full time, so we have all the time in the world for until I find something else. But yeah, wow. Honestly, yeah, the story is pretty much or I would say, well, actually, yeah, evil. Orcs bad, we kill orcs. Then bigger bad shows up, and we gotta kill the bigger bad, and then we defeat the bigger bad, and then we save the planet. And that's pretty much the entire story. The gameplay is fun though. The gameplay has a lot of impact to everything you do, from the ranged weapons to like my favorite melee weapon being the power axe. To the Thunder Hammer, like, bro, I would have loved to have gotten a jump jet in that last boss fight, though. That's my only little gripe, is I would have loved to have gotten a jump jet in the last boss fight. But yeah, no, such a good game. Honestly, I'm very happy that I did come back to play it. I'm still pissed, though. Leandros could suck a dick. Bro, I should have known from the first, because his first sentence was, "Are you sure about this, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action." Like, that was his first line, I think. Is this truly wise? Oh, you got clapped by the too long didn't read. But yeah, no. I know it's like the Codex Astartes is the holy book, but anyone that like plays Warframe on the brain, anyone that plays like Warhammer, like, the Codex Astartes might as well be tossed out the window of how people play like these types of games and stuff like that as well. It's like, no, like, we're committing every single war crime under the sun in Minecraft. Which I get why he's so anal about the Codex, but even then it's like, you don't see him be caught by chaos like the Chaos Marines or Nimroth were. And you could have, I mean, he could have easily waited until, like, they had secured the planet, like, properly secured the planet. I think they had, I think it actually did say it there, but I was looking at chat. I think it did say it there, that, oh, planet secured, now we gotta investigate Titus for possible heresy. It's like, fuck. But it also makes sense, 100 years later, he's he's Lieutenant, Titus now, so I think he gets demoted in 2 because that's something that was shown off. I think he gets demoted in, I think, what's it, Boltor is the name. It's like the Boomer Doom Shooter or whatever. I think it's like, because that was meant to be like a spiritual sequel to that. Okay, well, I'll write it in 2 different messages then. Yeah, I have that mainly for bots, Outlaw. So I just have that there for safety reasons more than anything, since I don't have mods or whatever, and it's hard to keep track of as well. But yeah, so that's mad. Good game though. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if, I doubt there's an after credits scene, so that's why I skipped. And also, if it gives me a button to press, I'm gonna press it. All right, cool. Not too bad though. The game is fun. The game is fun. Honestly, the boss fights were kind of underwhelming. I don't mind the spectacle at the very end, but the orc boss that we fought, man, he was easier than half the mobs I fought. And I'm playing on normal, like I'm not playing on easy or anything like that. And I still died plenty times as well. If you guys saw like the playthrough. Right, hang on. Let me swap over here now that we're pretty much done. I'll put on some music. I don't know what to do for the next like 3/4 of an hour, so well, we got it done, so that's awesome. All right, let me get the chat up. Right, I know you aren't very big and I don't want to sugarcoat it, but you are my favorite streamer and here's why. Oh, that's actually really nice to hear. Thank you. Go on, inflate my ego a little bit. Inflate my ego a little bit. Oh my god. No, but like, what was it? I can't even remember what I was saying now. That compliment took me back. Thank you very much. But like, I'm just trying to think of like what this, because I know we're fighting. I think we're fighting the Tyranids in 2. And like I said, now 2 comes out. I think this week, if not next week. Yeah, it comes out next Monday. But I can't promise I'll play it. You get very immersed in the games, are very interactive with your chat, keeps us wanting to watch. Extremely entertaining. Well, that's kind of what I hope to do. I'm actually very glad you said that, because that's kind of like my goal. I get immersed in almost every game I play. The only games I don't really get too immersed in would be like PvP games, like, and stuff like that. Because if I get too immersed, I get ragey and I get tilted very easily. So that's kind of why. That's why I like mainly playing specifically story games as well. Games that have some kind of story to them. Even if it's as simple as what we just played with Space Marines, where it's like, gotta destroy the big bad and all that type of stuff and all that type of jazz. Not to mention you try to explain what you're doing or what's going on in the story. Yeah, pretty much. Because I know not everyone is going to tune into every stream as well. So even if it might be to my detriment to explain what happened prior, I still want to give people that maybe have come in a little bit of an update. Like, here's the clip notes of what we did last stream. Now we're up to date. Let's keep going, you know? Unless it's something like Kingdom Hearts, in which case we're kind of going through, like, we're pretty much going through the series all at once, through the movie nights and then playing 1 and all that as well. So, like, I already know as well. Like, see, if I have the knowledge, I would like to impart it on people, but the last thing I want to do is spoil as well. So, hang on, let me just put that up there. So, I'm actually very happy you said that, Outlaw. I very appreciate what the compliment. Like, being someone's favorite streamer, I think I've won. I've won already. Like, it might be cheesy to say, but I'm very glad you said that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Genuinely. It's like, it's also kind of the reason why I don't push subscriptions as much. Like, I have access to, like, oh, if you want to subscribe to me, you can. The reason I haven't been putting sub goals up and only been putting follower goals up is because the moment I see a lot of I see a lot of, like, early streamers fall into the trap of the moment they become an affiliate, they're immediately pushing subs. And that's why, like, I get surprised when you guys say, oh, there's an ad that showed up. Because I, like, did my best to turn off auto ads or, like ads as well. Because it's like, I know, like, hey, I watch streamers as well. I hate when ads pop up. I tried to do my best to make it as, I can't think of the actual term, but to try and make it as friendly as possible. Like, I'm here to chill as well. I'm here to play a game and enjoy a game. I'm here to, like, give my thoughts. I'm here to, like, tell you guys, like, what I think about it, and I want to experience the story with you guys, especially if it's a game that, like, I haven't experienced as well. But for Kingdom Hearts, it's one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts in character. Mine is 2.5 remakes, but I think I need to put nostalgia on the original too. Well, I just came off the original as well. I was just about to mention Kingdom Hearts as well, is that, like, I already played through most of, if not all of the games for Kingdom Hearts. So I already know what happens in the current saga of games. So I want to share that with people as well. Like, I want to share my experience with, like, I love Sonic, I love Kingdom Hearts, I like Xenoblade Chronicles, like, I love Mass Effect. Like, I have so many games that I like, that are so near and dear to me, that I don't see the problem in, like, doing what we're doing now on occasion where, like, we're going through Kingdom Hearts. So like, and then I can share my like thoughts and opinions and how I feel about the stories and stuff like that. For my favorite Kingdom Hearts 2, I know it's generic, but yeah, 2 Final Mix is definitely... 2 Final Mix is my favorite, and character is Roxas. It's Roxas. I literally have... you guys can't see it, obviously, but I have, like, the Oathkeeper and Oblivion Keyblades hanging up on my wall. Like... You're speaking my life story on games. I love it. Yeah, well, I know there's people out there that like feel the same way. So like that's the audience I want to try and cultivate. Especially like I think Unmaker or Lost Vanguard, because they changed their name, kind of brought up a point when I was playing Warframe about like, oh, you seem very more like the intellectual side of like when I was picking like my different like I think Orican class or whatever for my operator. And it's like, I didn't see myself as much of an intellectual. And then they said, no, but you kind of get involved in the storytelling side of things. You like telling stories. And I'm like, yeah, no, that actually sums it up pretty well. Yeah, I love telling stories. Like, I love character writing. Like, that's why Mass Effect is so high for me. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite Mass Effect. And that's because the characters in that game and the character writing and the character writing is so well done. They're so fleshed out. Like, it's perfect for someone like me. I'm trying to think. I'm actually gonna go through my like library of games. You know what's funny as well is that like even though I just said I wasn't a big PvP dude, I was actually considering picking up the Black Ops 6 open beta. I won't be on stream. If anything, I'll play it over the weekend once the actual beta comes out, because I'm not pre-ordering a game I mightn't even play. But it looks fun. That looks fun. That looks like kind of like a turn your brain off type thing, because Black Ops 3 is actually my favorite Black Ops, or my favorite COD. So, but yeah, like, what games have I been playing? I have 2.3 followers on Twitch, but I feel like you are so much better in a streamer than I am. Well, I think that's kind of subjective, because if you really think about it, it comes down to like what you bring. All I do is commentate for Call of Duty. I mean, if that's it, hey, if you've gotten 2.3 followers from that, that's still pretty good. Like, that's what I'd say. Like, it just comes down to what, because like, you should have seen me when I first started off. Like, and I have my first like streams, like my Endwalker stream when I started back, I should say, because I was kind of streaming on and off and all that. I was very nervous. Like, and then the moment I debuted as a VTuber and did my like, I guess, beta test for VTubing before I became codename Nova, I was very nervous, like, all of the time. I didn't know how to express myself. I didn't know how to like tell jokes, and my humor is very base and dry, to say the very least. I'm not the most humorous person. If something's funny, then it came out of nowhere, came out of left field. But like, it kind of just takes time. Like, I'm coming up to basically a year of streaming straight, which I'm very happy with. I've never gotten, like, that much. It's also mad that it's been a year already. Holy crap. But there's just so much behind it. Behind streaming and stuff like that. It's kind of just, like, finding your niche, finding where you fit into places and stuff like that as well. Just finding your own brand of humor as well, and commentary. Because not everyone's going to be, like, not everyone's gonna be like the quote-unquote typical degen VTuber, you know what I mean? Or you're constantly making bottom jokes and sexual innuendos and all that type of stuff. That's never been me. That's never been my type of humor. I don't mind it. Like, if someone like was to do that, I wouldn't really care. But it's never something I initiated. So that's kind of like, that's one hurdle I had to get over as well, because it seemed like, oh, VTuber humor is this specific thing. And then it kind of gets in your head, at least for me, that, oh, well then I guess I need to try and like boost my humor a little bit so that way I fit in, right? But then as I got over it, I'm like, bro, I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm here to play games. I'm here to tell stories. I'm here to enjoy my time. So that's kind of the way I've approached it. Like, no, obviously that's not a slight on anyone that does that kind of humor. I still kind of find it funny. I'm not going to say it's not funny. But that's just not me, if that makes sense. I feel like my content is bland and repetitive, though. I don't know how it's entertaining. You are very entertaining to me, at least. That's always like what I try to do. I guess it like, but like that's the thing right there, because like I wouldn't call myself entertaining. Now that could be just like either way, I couldn't go around like bragging like, oh yeah, I'm great. I'm the bee's knees type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't see where I am entertained. But if like you, Outlaw, come into the chat and say, yo, you're like you're really cool, like you're really entertaining, I'm like, damn, that, like, because I don't think that. I genuinely don't. I feel like if there's one thing I lack is a like clear sense of humor. And that's kind of where I feel I fall flat when it comes to a lot of other content creators and bigger streamers. And it's very hard to not compare yourself to bigger streamers as well. Even though them streamers will tell you not to compare yourselves to them, it's very hard not to when you look at the numbers, you look at how like they do content, and you look at how like it doesn't even have to be bigger content creators. It could be just other creators that are in your same sphere, like a couple hundred followers, subscribers, or whatever. Like, so like I'm still trying to find my niche. That's why like the Dawn Trail video is taking so long as it is to come out, because I still don't have a plan. I don't have a plan in mind for that video yet. Yet it's something I definitely want to do. So just because you don't feel like you're entertaining doesn't mean you aren't. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. I kind of just ramble on. But yeah, so like it's nice to hear that. But it's also like I feel like it comes from a place where, for me anyway, it comes from a place of self-worth. Like, I kind of just started streaming because I've been on and off streaming for a while. I got a PC. Let's give this proper streaming thing a go, because I streamed on my PlayStation 4 at first, with the crappiest quality mic and all that type of stuff as well. And even then, I want to upgrade my mic, but that's besides the point. And now I've been doing it for a year. So like, I'm literally just doing what I would do normally if I was playing games by myself. Because the amount of times I have like watched a video or played a game or done something of the sort and then gone off on a rant to literally no one in the room, and then I'd be kicking myself being like, why can't I do this on stream? Why can't I just go off and rant on stream? You know what I mean? Like, so off the cuff. I do it all the time. Dude, don't fight yourself. You're doing a great job even though you don't see it. Keep up the great work. Well, then I can say the same to you, Outlaw. Like, just because you don't see it doesn't mean other people can't. You know? I never thought myself to be the go get him son type person, but no, like if there are people, like that's one thing as well, is that like another thing I struggle with is definitely interacting with other people. Like I feel like I can interact with chat pretty easily. Like, you guys are coming in, like I'm very grateful to everyone that comes in and even gives me like a minute of your time. Like, I can't be more grateful, because it shows that at least I have some, like, kind of depressing, but it shows I have some kind of value in terms of content creation. So like that's what makes me happy. I'm notorious for that stuff. I give great advice but struggle to follow my own advice. Yeah, I'm the very same. I'm that one dude you came to for relationship advice while I am perpetually and eternally single. Like, I am that person in the friend group. So I know exactly what that is like. Where you just like, oh yeah, you give advice, but then you struggle to take it. And it's like, you just be yourself. And it's like, but yeah, you should be yourself. I'm like, no, I need to be someone else. I need to be Nova, not flesh me, you know? So yeah. I could go on and on and on though. It just takes getting comfortable in the role, getting comfortable in streaming. Like, it took me like, the fact that we're a year in shows that I must be doing something right. I started with 12 followers because I streamed on and off before last year, and now we're at 114. Like, that's not a lot to bigger creators, but that's massive for me, which I'm once again constantly saying how grateful I am for it. I still wanted to do something for the 100 follower thing, but I have nothing planned for my stream anniversary either. So it's just hard to organize stuff as well. But I definitely want to make more long-term content. I'll make Space Marines a video now that I have like clips kind of pre-recorded and pre-edited, and putting up those on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. So I actually want to use the time that I'm not editing clips to edit the Space Marine video together. It's not going to be like a massive playthrough type thing. It's going to be literally like 1 or 2 videos of just putting what I think are the best moments. And those streams aren't too long anyway, so that's like shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But yeah, like I'm still working on like thumbnails and stuff like that as well. I'm constantly uploading. Basically, the only reason I'm able to do what I do is because I'm currently your typical unemployed streamer. That's like the only reason. Like I ended up like, because I mentioned it like on Friday, like I ended up in the hospital because I collapsed at work. But even then, I was like well late to stream. Like I wasn't going to be able to stream that day. So there was like a lot of thoughts going through my mind, like of how before I left the job anyway, of how am I gonna mix this with a job, but also I'm gonna get something closer to home that doesn't involve traveling. So if something does happen again, God forbid, touch wood, then like I'll at least be closer to home and I won't be as stressed out. Because I was like I was the east end of the country when that happened. How limited is your chat for vulgar things? I'll give you an example of what I do to make people laugh if it's allowed. I mean, you can go ahead. I mean, I might be opening the floodgates, but you can go ahead. You can give me an example. I'd like to think I'm very generous, because there's obvious limits, but like I don't mind humor too. Like I don't mind vulgar humor, because I'm so used to being around it. It's just not something that I end up doing. You know what I mean? It's like for me, it's like I'm the person that goes, "Oh my god," when someone makes a vulgar joke, but I don't like get like annoyed about it or anything like that. So that's how I do it. Like if you make a dark joke, I'm just like, I'm the one that's eyes wide and jaw agape type person. I just struggle to make dark jokes. I just struggle. And obviously there's a limit. There's a reason why my chat rules are the way they are. And they're very basic, bare minimum rules, so... But yeah, right. We got a half an hour left of stream. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of just like... I'm looking through my game library if you want to try something. Today's game is brought to you by Viagra. Oh my... If you have her bent over like a poodle, all you have is a lip noodle. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I couldn't come up with that. Try Viagra, it's the quick... Oh my god, the quicker, dicker, picker upper. See, I couldn't think of that. Like, I'm like... I don't know what it is. I'm like... Oh no, the big declaration. I'm probably the purest VTuber on the platform. Nah, there's probably people purer than me. But I'm like... What was it that people did? Was it the rice purity test or some crap? Where you go through and you like pick your answers and stuff like that. I think I was like on the purer end of that test. I'm trying to think. But yeah, like I don't like I said, I don't mind like dark humor, or not even, no, sorry, not dark humor, but more vulgar humor. Dark humor can be a very hit or miss depending on what the joke is and if it's a bad joke. But vulgar humor I don't really mind. Like that, honestly, like I can imagine like VTubers making similar jokes to what you posted in the chat out loud. So like that's kind of what I'm used to. And like, but I think a lot of my humor kind of is amplified by like the use of sound bits and stuff like that. Like if I had a stream deck, I'd be hitting like the fucking Vine Boom on a consistent basis. On a consistent basis. It's a bunch of things like that between rounds of Call of Duty. That's what makes people laugh for me, and a lot of improv. Yeah, that's another thing as well. It's like improv for me is I can bounce off people very well. But when I'm kind of just... When my entire year has been solo streams, I find it very hard to kind of find my ground when it comes to humor. So like that's kind of where I land. I can bounce off people pretty well though in terms of like humor. At least I think so. I'd like to think I do. But yeah. Right, what should we do? I don't want to call it now because, to be honest, I should have expected I would have been done within the hour. But we got a half an hour left. I can't think of what else we could possibly do for stream. We could do the age-old adage and watch TikToks, but I don't know what my TikTok feed is. My TikTok feed isn't all that great. Hang on, let me check something. Oh, that's Twitch. I'm gonna like look up my likes tab. and kind of give you a sense of what my TikTok feed is like. Hang on, I gotta find it. I might have to sign back in. Let me, I'm curious now. Oh, it wants me to log back in. Okay. Ads. Ah, dang it. I still don't know how there's ads. But yo, Vanguard, how you doing? We just finished, oh, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for the ad to clear. Hang on. I'll wait for the ad to clear. I'm gonna log into my TikTok and see. We might just watch some of the stuff. I want to show off some of the humor. If you wanted to, we could go over Warframe for a bit and grind out your star chart. I don't know. See, like, I was playing a lot of Warframe last night, so I'm kind of wanting to take a break because I was leveling a bunch of weapons. I was getting a bunch of other stuff as well. I got to mastery rank 12 as well. Wait, did that log me in? So I'm not feeling Warframe today. And that log me in, bruh. TikTok, what is happening? What is happening? You stop unlocking things at 11, I thought. What? Oh, you stop. Wait, you stop. Wait, what? You stop unlocking things? Did you say you... Was that meant to be I stop unlocking things? At 11? Oh, I mean, as in, like, I stopped, like, streaming at, like, 11 o'clock, or you stop unlocking things at Master Rank 11? Well, there's weapons at MR14 is where you can stop unlocking things. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I didn't know there was a point where you just stop unlocking things. Well, it's just kind of everything opened up at 14. Certain mods are locked until then. Okay. Yeah, I'm on 12 now, so I only got access to actually use my Burston Prime. I finally got the barrel I needed for Bratton Prime. And I had the Burston Prime. They're currently in crafting. They might actually be done. Oh no, hang on. Let me check my profile real quick. You can now edit your profile. Yeah, no, oh yeah, they're all the videos that I posted. My favorites. Yeah, I'm looking through. Oh yeah, someone made like, oh no, I don't know what it is, but my For You page recently has just become Dragon Ball, Kingdom Hearts, Sonic, and Beyblade. That's what's become my, and a little bit of other games in the meantime as well. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I want to see if there's like one. Oh my god, hang on. Hang on, I want to pause this. Oh right, I'm going to be blocking it. I'm going to. Yeah, I don't have like a whole, cause like I don't have a whole like TikTok thing shown off. Cause I don't want to show off like the bunch of names and stuff like that are on the side as well. So unless there's a way of blocking it, I don't think there is. Hang on. Nah, never mind. Okay, all right. TikTok's not gonna work because I don't have like a proper way of blocking off like the comment names and stuff like that as well. And then some people will type heinous shit in the comments just for the shits of it. But yeah, like Skyrim. There's like a couple of other VTuber stuff. Maybe if I can open the video on its own tab that I wanted to show off. Like this kind of humor like drives me. Hang on. Let's see if I can open. No, I can't. Okay, right, that's not gonna work. I won't mind going through like a TikTok viewer stream. One of the VTubers I watch, Buff Pup, does it from time to time, so that's kind of where the inspiration comes from. It's like, why not be a React Andy for a little bit? I know I'm kind of doing that with the Kingdom Hearts stuff, but that's only because those games are either games I genuinely don't like Rechain of Memories, or 358 over 2 days, which are the movies. There's nothing I can do about that. Otherwise, we'd be playing Kingdom Hearts 2, which will be starting next week. I gotta figure out how I want to go about Warframe, if I want to do Monday and Friday. Sorry, not Monday and Friday, Monday and Tuesday, or if I want to maybe put in 3 streams instead of the 2, instead of 4 streams instead of the 3 that I do. But I'm kind of just playing, since I kind of have all the time in the world, I would suggest either doing a play with a viewer stream or just doing a random stuff stream. Yeah. At the moment, I'm just kind of killing time. I'm just here, yeah, I'm just yapping, I suppose. Or just chatting. Twitch? What made you want to get into streaming? My original inspiration was Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, along with help from other IRL streamers. That's a tough one because like I never felt I was inspired by anyone in particular. Like it always looked fun. Like I don't watch a lot of TV or watch a lot of like streaming services or anything like that. Like my main form of entertainment is watching YouTube and watching Twitch. Like I don't watch a lot of like TV shows or anything like that. So although I do, there is a couple of shows I do want to watch. But I guess the one thing that did kind of help me want to stream was the fact that when VTubers started coming up, and then I saw that there were more indie VTubers coming up, and I'm just like, yo, that sounds cool, but I never had a PC up until 2021, so I never could actually do those things, and even then I had a weak PC, so then, before I even started streaming last year, I had to upgrade my CPU and my graphics card, so that way I can handle streaming while also playing games. So, like, I suppose the whole VTuber like uprising, we'll call it, kind of was like the catalyst to be like, yeah, I definitely want to stream. Even though I started as a face cam streamer, VTubing, once I started on that, I'm like, yeah, this is it. I like this. I'll eventually go back now that I'm feeling a bit comfortable. Maybe do what some other indie streamers are doing now, where sometimes they're VTubers, sometimes they're IRL. But now that I'm feeling more comfortable, I've kind of planted my shoes in the dirt when it comes to streaming, at least for me. You never know. I might turn on the face cam again. But we'll see. If I can add my 2 cents, I was inspired by streaming of YouTubing simply because I don't want to listen to the boss tell me to do stupid shit every 22 seconds. For me, I just thought of the idea of wearing a physical mask because it tends to work better. How much did your VTuber character cost you to make? I'll just answer Vanguard's one, but yeah, I completely understand that. That's why I do want to try my best to make this a career, but I understand that I only have so many years to really try and get that up and running. Like, we're a year in, and I'd like to think I'm not doing too bad for myself, but you know, things and circumstances are always changing. So, like, for me, 3 years is the max, because I feel like that's where a lot of VTubers tend to get popular. It tends to be 3 years, which is a common number, so I'm like, right, 3 years is like the maximum I'll give myself. If I can't get it up and running and I can't make it a career by then it's gonna have to be goodbye, unfortunately. But I'm gonna do my best to make this an actual career. How much did your VTuber character cost you to make? It cost me nothing. I used I did have help. The jacket that I wear and stuff like that was designed by a friend of mine, which I'm very grateful for, and still very grateful for. So she helped me with the jacket. The model itself, the hair is a mix of base stuff from, well, basically the model itself is from Vroid Studio. That's what I use. So, which is a free software that you can get on Steam and design and stuff like that. Like the eyes and the ears, the front of my hair, that's all in Base Studio, but I use Booth as well. You can see there my my little kind of ponytail bun that I've got going. That's from Booth as well, and I did have to pay for that, but it's only like, for me it was only like a couple of euro. It was like maybe 2 or 3 euro, so it wasn't that big. But most of it was free. Most of it was free aside from the hair. So that's pretty much it. Hair is expensive. No, I'm kidding. 3 years is the average, but for some people, I've been YouTubing for 3 to 8 years and only just now get popular. It just depends on if you're going to do it for a passion mainly or for money. But then again, camera on mask will do the same thing, much cheaper, much better. Yeah. The only reason I'm giving myself 3 years is because I'm not getting any younger. So I'm like, see, like, because I know a lot of people start when they're like in like I'm not gonna dox my age, but a lot of people start when they're like, maybe like, some people start when they're 16, some people start when they're like 24, some people start like, they start kind of early, and those are the early adopters, and they're the ones that I notice that typically get like popular around the 3-year mark, or maybe 8 years max. But I can only give myself so many years before it becomes unsustainable. That's why I was like excited to start this job, and then shit happened and now I'm no longer there. So like that's why I was like, right, if I could get something to sustain the streaming while also giving myself time to stream, awesome. We found the middle ground. We found perfection pretty much, because then I'd like to upgrade like my room around here. I'd like to upgrade my model. I'd like to go full 2D at some point. Granted, I'm happy with my model. I'm happy how it looks, but I know my tracking can be better, and I know a lot of things can be better. So I'm very amateur because I use basically resources that cost very little money, if at all. I got an iPhone, and it's a paperweight because basically I didn't know I had to like model the expressions I wanted to make on the actual model itself before the iPhone would detect it, and I don't have expertise on how to do that. And I've had people like hit me up with like, hey, I actually know someone that can do that, and unfortunately they only did 2D models. So I'm like, okay, it's fine, like it works. Like the only thing I can't really do is I can't wink. I'm trying to right now. The mouth tracking can be a little bit funky because sometimes I'll be talking normally like now and it will barely move. Sometimes I will talk very little and it will move all over the place. So eye tracking's not that bad. Like if I look left, look right, look up, look down, like eye tracking's not too bad. And also when I raise, if I can kind of show it off there, yeah, my eyebrows aren't that bad either. You can see there's a little, like it's decent, and I'm using a webcam. I'm not using an iPhone. 3D modeling is easy for me because I see things in 3D space. Can't do 2D art, but I can do 3D art relatively easily. Yeah, it's like there was a video I looked up where it's like you gotta do specific things, and it's like you gotta bring it into Blender, you gotta do all this stuff, then you gotta bring it into Unity, and then you gotta export it. And I'm like, I have no idea how to use either of those things. So that's kind of why yeah. Vanguard knows. He's been a regular for a while. He's been a regular for a while. Also, my favorite part of our class in high school was, you know, clay and stuff. I don't think so. What? But yeah. Yeah, I suppose I can just keep yapping for a little bit. But yeah, like, so that's kind of like, I use, like, even like my background here, royalty-free stuff. And then I used I'm going to quickly go to the other screen. Yeah, my starting soon screen is using a royalty or copyright-free font with a royalty-free, copyright-free background. So like I used like as much stuff as I could because my budget is very low, which is why I'm like, oh yeah, getting a side gig would definitely help with funding better and bigger and more nice looking stuff, you know. But right now I'm just trying to build myself up and my personality up and like show how much, hey, like if you like me for me and my quirkiness, and or I wouldn't say I'm that quirky, but like my deep dives into storytelling and deep dives into games and how invested I get into games, then I'm the one for you. I'm the one for you. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to build myself up more than my resources, because at the end of the day, it's you that is the streamer and not the model and not the assets. It is you. It is you. All Might, now it's your turn image here. You must become the streamer. If I would suggest a font, if you're going with a digital style, I wouldn't use the pixelated stuff. I'd use more like what you'd see in a sci-fi, very angular, very shiny. If not, I would suggest something that is kind of alien in origin. And the final thing I would suggest is just making weird letters. Yeah, the reason I went with the pixelated stuff is because, you know, gaming. And also there was a lot of fonts on the website that I was looking at that had fit the bill, but you either had to pay for it or something along those lines, where it's like, oh, please don't use this for commercial use, which is completely fine. I understand that. But it was like a lot of the fonts that were good were like, please don't use this for commercial use or like streaming use or anything like that. And I'm like, F, okay, right, fine. Oh, this pixel like gaming like 16-bit art kind of font works. I'm like, sick, awesome, okay, I'll use that. And it's free to use, like completely free to use. And I was like, all right, cool. I love Warframe because it's always a good game to fall back on. So many different builds and things to do. Also, the grind never stops. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do when I eventually catch up on the story, because the story is like the one thing I'm trying to get really invested in. So like, because if anything, like if my gameplay with Destiny and Final Fantasy has shown, I really do need something for a reason to keep grinding, because I'm currently taking a break from those two games. So with Destiny, it's indefinite. Final Fantasy 14, I'll be back when they probably release the next patch. This winter will most likely be. So, like, I really need a story to keep playing a game, unless it's something unless the gameplay is extremely solid. Like, I really do like Final Fantasy 14, but I got to a point where I was just grinding jobs for the sake of grinding jobs. So I kind of just, I'm like, right, I'm gonna take a break, I want to play something else, and then I picked up Warframe again, and I'm really enjoying Warframe. My favorite font is the one I made up in my head that's very jagged and supposed to emulate the idea we're making this letter out pieces of scrap kind of thing, because I like the idea of a scrapper style. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. There was two different vibes I was considering going for myself, for Codename Nova, and it was either going to be cyberpunky type or it was going to be steampunk, because those are two exact opposite vibes. Hit the mic, excuse me. I like them both a lot. I love the steampunk vibe, but I also like cyberpunk a lot. There will be a new content coming out Warframe on December 13th as far as the story goes. Yeah, I've seen that. That looks cool. Also, a suggestion for Warframe is that it never slows down. You don't have to grind that hard. Just worry about getting the quest done. I basically use my starter stuff for the few extra Warframes I got. Yeah, Warframe is a game I can consistently come back to, even if I drop it for months on end. Like I mentioned before, I picked it up on stream again, which was the first time I had picked it up since last year. Like, I finally started getting my footing in Final Fantasy. Yeesh. I started getting my footing in Warframe. So, like, once I started streaming, and then you guys came in to help me as well. Big helps to people that were like, came in on my first Warframe stream and were like, yo, here's how some things work, here's how some things don't work, and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, finally some help. Like, it was great. Like that's a big boost for me playing a game, as well as if like having that type of help. Though if you want to have more fun and play more consistently, I suggest playing with something else. It doesn't matter if they're random Billy Bob Joe across the street over there. I'm thinking of picking up more wacky games, because like there's the game Just Crow things, there's like games like Goat Simulator or the Goose Game, Untitled Goose Game. Like, those are definitely games I definitely want to pick up. Like I'm playing Predecessor this week, and that's going to be a once-off, and the reason why that's going to be like a once-off is because I played Paragon with friends years ago before that shut down, and I really liked it, but it's kind of like, this is going to be like a nostalgia trip for me. Like, I want to see if it's similar to the way it was when I last played Paragon, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like where I'm coming into Predecessor, and it's also a game like I've had in my library but never touched up until it's like, oh, version 1.0 is out now, and I'm like, oh, okay, sick, awesome, right. I don't play a lot of MOBAs on the channel, but I did like Paragon, so let's play this. Because you will never catch me play League of Legends unless I somehow get roped into it. You will never catch me play League of Legends. Ever. Maybe Teamfight Tactics. I actually did. I played that a little bit and it was good. But you'll never catch me playing League. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I try and play. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was gonna go through my list of games that I've been playing and just go through. Like, what is a story? Right, so we played Space Marine, has a little bit of story. Predecessor is a MOBA. Warframe has a story that I'm really enjoying at the moment. Kingdom Hearts, it's my favorite, if not one of my favorite series. Inazuma 11 is a story. Inazuma 11 Victory Road doesn't have a story, but the other games do, and the story is very good. So that's why I've been playing that. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, I played that on my own time because it's a massive game. Yu-Gi-Oh! I just got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I have been playing a little Kingdoms of Amalur off stream, but I dropped it recently just because it's like I picked up way too many RPGs again. Dragon Age Inquisition, I want to finish that before the Veilguard comes out, but I don't think that'll be a stream thing. I played a little bit of Elden Ring as well because I wanted to give it a second chance. What else we got? Sonic Adventure. Sonic once again. I have Sonic music playing in the background. Sonic is like another one of those games I just constantly go back to, because even if the story is not that bad, the gameplay can typically be okay. Destiny 2, yeah, I kind of dropped that ever since I finished the final shape. I got the other. Street Fighter 6, I haven't been doing much competitive stuff, which is why I haven't picked up Street Fighter 6 again. Hades is good. Fallout New Vegas is good. I did play Helldivers 2 up until Sony pulled the bullshit and what was it? Russian Badger said it the best. To make sure their endless crusade of PS3 has no games, and he's fucking correct. Fallout 4 is good. Mass Effect, one of my favorite series. I do play Persona as well, but I've not finished 5 Royal yet, and I've not bought 3 Reload yet. So like I said, those games are like hundreds and hundreds of hours, which is why I'm like, I don't know how I'll do that on stream. I don't know how other people do it on stream without doing like, well, I suppose they do. Like, a lot of streamers that can play those specific games on stream are making money by streaming. So like, they can spend like 7 hours playing something like Persona, and then just be like completely fine. But I don't have that luxury, which is why I pick shorter games at times. They got rid of that, by the way, as far as Helldivers. They realized they messed up big time. Yeah, but they also they still haven't re-released the game in countries that don't have PSN. That's why I will never play that game again. It's the same reason that Pirate Software stopped playing it as well. To be honest, now, I won't go as far as stopping to play all Sony games, because, man, there's a lot of stuff coming out from Sony that's very good. But I'm at least leaving Helldivers alone, because yeah, they rolled back the PSN update, but they also took it down from the countries that don't have PSN. They tried to inflate their numbers, and they still are doing this shit. And it's like, that's so I'm not gonna touch Helldivers for a while. Also, I heard it's not been that great recently. In fact, let me go onto the store page. I think it's mixed. I think it went down to mixed again. No, it's back to mostly negative. So yeah, you can tell like people aren't happy with this game at all. Just because of they keep nerfing stuff, and even when they release stuff, it's not been that great according to the people that do play it. PlayStation thinks it's the Apple of gaming, when most gamers don't give a shit about Apple. It's why I say that Xbox used to be the run idiot child, but at least the idiot's consistent. Yeah. Now what else do I got? I did actually buy games specifically for stream. I've never played BioShock before, so I have the entire collection because it was on sale for like a tenner. I've never played BioShock before, so that is one set of games I would like to play. I also have Doom and Doom Eternal. I tried Doom 2016 before, but I couldn't get into it, but I do want to give it a fair shot. I have Doom Eternal as well, just not the DLCs. There's another, I have the Metro series, but apparently there's nudity in this, but apparently Twitch is okay with nudity as long as it's not the focus, so that's kind of on the back burner. What other games? Oh yeah, Middle-earth Shadow of War. I like Shadow of Mordor, so I picked it up on sale. Doom 2016 doesn't really have a story till you beat it after, I mean, before. Yeah, but like, the music in Doom would definitely carry me. It wouldn't even have to be a story in Doom specifically. The music alone would carry me through that game. And like I said, it doesn't always have to be a story. There could be, the gameplay itself could be very good, and that would be all it takes. Like, take my stance on Call of Duty Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, for example. It's my favorite Call of Duty game, but the story is ass. I never finished it because I was just like, what the fuck is going on? But I played that multiplayer religiously, and I would play it if they put it on sale. But I'm not paying €60 for an old COD. Also, apparently there was like a really bad hack that was happening at one point, where hackers from these games were snagging people's IP addresses and like getting access to all this type of information. So that's another reason why I will not be picking it up. But it's also kind of why I want to play Black Ops 6. Apparently I've seen Black Ops 6's gameplay and it looks very good. I had PlayStation and Xbox when it upgraded to PC. I'm never going back, especially since Microsoft is partnered with PC now. Yeah, and a lot of PlayStation games are coming out on PC as well. So like, there's kind of less of a reason to go back. I still need to figure out what the hell is what's wrong with my PC, because if I go to 1440p and then set the graphics to like high or whatever, sometimes the game will just shut down or restart in the middle of it, and I still don't know what the problem is. I thought it was a power supply. Issue because I had a 700 watt power supply and I upgraded to 850, still doing the same thing. So I'm still figuring that out. I still play Modern Warfare 3 because its gameplay might seem outdated, but I call it the tried and true. That's fair. Microsoft is also the maker of PCS because they make both Windows and Xbox. Yeah, exactly. So like Game Pass exists. Like, I might actually like stop paying my sub for Final Fantasy and pick up Game Pass again. Maybe I might get some more options there as to what to play. I mean the original Modern Warfare 3. Oh, I know, trust me. I heard the new one was dog shit. I completely understood when you said Modern Warfare 3 that it was the older one and not the new one. Cause oh boy, that new one. Yeah, what's what I got? Oh yeah, I had Batman Arkham Asylum, and I did a playthrough with that. That playthrough has since been taken down because that thing has been cursed to shit because it kept crashing and I kept having to restart my PC when I tabbed out, and oh my god, it was not worth it. It was not worth keeping up. If you saw that playthrough, you're an OG. Also, Game Pass will also get you games on PC, even PlayStation 1s, because, well, just because I can't get it on console doesn't mean I can't get on Xboxes, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have like, I used to have the Mega Man X collection downloaded. I have the original Sonic Generations, which is going to be getting unlisted, but I have it, so it's not a big deal. I tried to play Splinter Cell Conviction during November, but it turns out the PC controls are dog shit. Which is a shame, because that's my favorite and only Splinter Cell that I've played. I played Tom Clancy's The Division. I like that a lot. I put 76 hours into it. Just a fun, wacky little, like, third-person shooter. And, like, that game, I did not pay attention to the story at all. I just, like, was playing that game for the hell of it. So, like, I just liked the gameplay. I liked the gadgets that you had. I liked making my character, like, this, like, badass Division agent and stuff like that as well. So, once again, going back to I don't explicitly need a story to have a fun time. If anything, games like that allow me to make my own story, with my own character, kind of like what you do with Skyrim or anything like that. So that gives my brain to have as much freedom as possible. So that would be what keeps me going. People tend to forget any game that works on Xbox One also works in the Series X. Also all by upgraded to the next console with the Xbox game, you get more games. Yeah, like PlayStation 5 is literally, you get a PS5 to play PS4 games, because that's the majority of the library. Dude, they need to go back and making Splinter Cell. It was so much damn fun. I wanted a Conviction was the only one I've played, and I loved it. Like, the interrogations and the story in that game was cool, even if I didn't completely understand it, because I think it carries on from other games. So I'm like, okay, I know a base understanding of what's happening. I heard was it Splinter Cell Blacklist was actually pretty good, but it got panned. Also we got Halo's Peak, Arkham Knight. I've not played it. What else? I've not played the Titanfall 2 story, and I know that might be heresy to some people, but I haven't. Gundam Evolution, another way I wanted to try and get into Gundam, however they shut it down by the time I had the chance to play it. Spider-Man, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Borderlands series, I've played and finished 2, and I started 3, but I was playing with a friend, so I never got to go and finish it. I wouldn't trust you yourself with that, but the main thing is, what I'm saying is Xbox, you can play anything all the way back to 360, and something from the original Xbox, so getting a new console allows you to add to that library. Yeah, that's exactly it. Xbox has so much backwards compatibility, and that's really good. But you're constantly charged by PlayStation if you want to even touch off a PlayStation 3 game. I want an Infamous remake so bad, bro. I really want Infamous back. I know Sucker Punch are doing like Ghost of Tsushima, and I don't know what they're doing next, but I want Infamous back. Please, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch! Bring back Infamous, and my life is yours. Like, bro, Infamous is so good. I'd love to play that game if it ever came. I'd love to play those games if they ever came to PC. Oh my god. That's all I need. I want prototype sequel that explains why the fuck Alex Mercer is so terrible in the second game. There's a little legitimate theory among the fans that will say it in the next. Nice. Or another Infamous game in general. I had a lot of fun with Second Son. I played them all. I have played them all, except for the Halloween vampire one. The theory is that after the first game when Alex Mercer blows up, sorry if I spoiled it, that there were multiple clones of him because different chunks of him reformed into a version of him. I actually played Prototype 2, so yeah, I know what you're on about. I mean, possible then. Yeah, he just kind of split off rather than like being properly consumed by, I can't remember the main character from 2's name. But yeah. No, like, yeah, I would take another, but for Infamous, I love those games because they were like we still don't have like proper superhero games. Yeah, we have Spider-Man and Batman, but we still don't have like I want more unique ones. Like I've played, I will say I've not finished Infamous 1, but I have played it. I finished 2, I finished Second Son, and I finished First Light. Like, I've played the entire series. And even better, the part is when they made the theory of a third game where essentially you're playing a third Alex Mercer, one who's much like, more like the Dante from Devil May Cry. Oh, that could be another game. That could be another series I play on stream, actually. That sounds like a good idea. Well, yeah, like, I miss those old arcadey kind of superhero-y, super villainy games. Like I've played Prototype. I've played and finished Prototype 2, funnily enough. I never touched 1. I've seen 1 though. I'm actually watching on playthrough on it now. Cause Snapcube is uploaded their uploaded a video on it. But yeah, like Prototype, because I've played like, cause isn't Prototype the same developer as The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction? Because I played that when I was a kid, and that was fun. Play Prototype 1, it's better and much less clunky. It's not a waste of money. It's not available on Steam! Only 2 is available on Steam, which sucks. Because I actually did, I was like wondering if there was a collection, because it came into my head recently. Prototype. Yeah, Prototype 2 is the only one that's available on Steam. Which is a real shame. You do look like a brain. Do you like brainbender games? If so, you should look at Superliminal. If it requires me to think too much, probably not. But I'll look it up here. Superliminal. Prototype 1 and Biohazard bundle containing both games are available on Xbox. You know, you can buy it from the Xbox store on your PC. Wait, oh really? Oh no, we'll see then. Superliminal. Pillow Castle. I hate that the first thing I thought about was oh whoops. I hate the first thing I thought about when I saw this was the Stanley Parable. Unless it's by the same developer. Do you know the Superliminal is a perspective puzzle game? Oh yeah, for me it's like if it requires too, it's very weird. I can pay attention to the story, but if it requires too much thinking, I just go monkey brain. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm looking at the trailer here now that's on the Steam page for Superliminal. I think I've seen some similar games. Yeah, that's cool. You like pick something up and then like it changes in size or does something. That's pretty cool. It's not complicated puzzles, which kind of makes it boring for both groups. It does look pretty interesting. Yeah, like some games like this I'd like to do on stream. It's only like a flight. It's actually on sale. But I'll hold off. Because right now the games you are gonna see me gush and play on a consistent basis once they come out will be Sonic Shadow Generations and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. You are gonna see my love for Dragon Ball and Sonic come out full force when they come out. We haven't had anything new since, and I've been playing like I've played like Sonic Generations on like last November. I've played Sonic Adventure 1, I've played Sonic Adventure 2, I've played Sonic Heroes, like you guys have seen. But that's only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Sonic for me. Sonic was my like introduction, like properly into games. And if the music in the background was not any indication. Like what's on my wish list? Yeah, I had Gundam Breaker 4 on my wish list, but I actually hear it's like pretty meh in terms of combat. I could be wrong. That was like one Game Bolt review, so I don't know how legit it is. Yeah, and then the other things on my wish list are Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Sonic Shadow Generations, and Dragon Age the Veilguard, which are all coming. Oh, and Metaphor ReFantazio. I want to cry because they're all coming out in the same bloody month and I can't play them all. What makes it worse is Metaphor ReFantazio comes out the same day as Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, so I know I'm playing Sparking Zero. I'm not playing ReFantazio. Like all of these in the same month and I can't play them all, which pisses me off. Warhammer, I do have Warhammer Space Marine 2, which is coming out on Monday, but I probably won't be playing that. Like I said, I'm going to be playing Warframe, the new war next week. That's going to be like the main game I do next week. It's like, for me now, it's like figuring out what to do between now and Sparking Zero when that comes out. That's kind of where I'm at in terms of gaming, because my brain goes, when you know a game is coming out, for me, my brain goes into a limbo where it won't let me play any other game until that game comes out. So, but I'm streaming, so I can't really have that luxury of not playing a single thing. So, I'm gonna have to try and work my brain around that. You want to see crazy graphics since you're on Steam? Look up unrecorded or body cam and watch the trailer. Insane graphics, looks like real life. I feel like I'm the only person on the internet who does not care about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's fair. I mean, like, for me, like, I grew up with the Budokai games for Sparking. That's why Sparking Zero was a big deal for me, and Dragon Ball is my favorite anime of all time. Or favorite anime series, I'll say, of all time. That's why it's a big deal for me. Hell, if there's any content creator I could be, I would say Dragon Ball if we didn't get constant droughts, and if I wasn't sick of Xenoverse 2. But yeah. What's that one? Unrecorded or body cam? I remember seeing that. Unrecorded. Or unrecord. Yeah, I grew up with Ratchet & Clank series, doesn't make any less bored of it. By the time Sony effed with it. Again, I grew up with Halo, still doesn't mean I'm going to relent every time I Halo, if it has nothing. Yeah, that's me as well. Like, I love Dragon Ball a lot, but there's like, I played Xenoverse 2 when it first came out in 2016. Now it's getting to a point where I'm like, first of all, I don't play my PlayStation 5 all that much, because that's where I have Xenoverse 2, like, but also, they haven't done the thing they should do, because they're starting a whole new saga with a whole new like roadmap and everything to go along with it. The one thing they haven't done is release an Ultimate Edition with the previous DLCs on it, and then people can pick up where this new story starts. That is the reason I'm not playing Xenoverse 2, because if they refuse to do that, I'm not buying €200 worth of bloody DLC for a 10-year-old game. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that. That's why, like, I could never be like a specific type of creator for a video game, even if it is to my detriment. But yeah, I love Dragon Ball. So like, Sparking Zero looks really good. Everything I've seen of it has looked very good. That's kind of why, like, I'm loving the look of it. The main thing is that they refuse to add transformations that aren't canon, but they are very fun for people that still want Super Saiyan 4, people still want Legendary Super Saiyan, they still want Super Saiyan Rose. Yeah, well, I mean, that is in the game. Oh, you mean, sorry, in Xenoverse. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking Sparking Zero. Yeah, they haven't added those, which kind of sucks. I mean, they added the outfit for Super Saiyan 4, which is why I think they won't do the transformation, but they also added the beast hair, Gohan beast hair. So also, yeah, sorry, I'm looking at this unrecorded stuff. Yeah, that's actually kind of mad. I did see body cam before. As well. That's mad, actually, how realistic it looks. Yeah, pretty cool. Your first ultra realistic multiplayer game. They also haven't made a Dragon Ball game that could actively be the player making their own story since what was that first Dragon Ball? Since that was the first Dragon Ball game I played. Making your own story. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind would be Dragon Ball Online, but I don't think that came out in Western countries. Or like in like Europe or America. I mean, it could have came out. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, like, for me, it's like, I would genuinely buy Xenoverse 2 again, if they just made an Ultimate Edition with the previous DLCs in it. So all I'd have to do was buy one game and the season pass for what's coming. Like, that's all I'd have to do. But they don't do that, so I'm not giving them my money. Not Dragon Ball Online. It's the first one where you could create your own character, and it's somewhat had its own story back when GT was still considered part of Dragon Ball. I'm actually not familiar with that game, to be honest. Because I can't think of anything where you could create your own character that's before Xenoverse or Ultimate Tenkaichi, but we don't talk about Ultimate Tenkaichi. We do not talk about Ultimate Tenkaichi. Rock, paper, scissors, Dragon Ball. God, man. Like, I mean, I have Kakarot here. I played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I've not played the recent... No, actually, never mind. I have played the recent DLC. Which is the OOP DLC. I actually played it on stream. However, that stream I think got sniped because of Kakarot's insistence on using the anime soundtrack. Anytime Chala Head Chala comes up, that is a copyright strike and a half. But yeah, like, that's like, I was gonna say it because like, when I was saying, oh, those transformations are in the game, because apparently GT is gonna be DLC for Sparking Zero, which, yeah, sucks, but yeah. What else then? What else we got? Yeah, we know we're getting Superhero and Daima as DLC. GT is gonna be DLC, and I have a sneaking suspicion they're gonna add the movies as DLC as well. The amount of characters in that game is gonna be sick. It's gonna be so fun. Half of them won't be played. It's gonna be fusions and whatever Saiyan characters you pick. But I think it's still gonna be good. God, I'm looking. And then like, I've seen the trailers for like Sonic Shadow Generations. Shadow's my favorite character. I have some slight model alterations for both of these games as well, so I'm looking forward to kind of doing them. Nothing major, just like maybe like a slight hair color change or whatever. My main problem with the Xenoverse is that it's literally a fan-made mod, but Minecraft did it better. Yeah, bro, I've seen Roblox games do it better. I've seen literally. Hang on. I don't know how long the video is, but I'm gonna bring up a video that Odoya made, where he was gonna go through a bunch of different games. A bunch of different games on Roblox, and they like, he was gonna go in like expecting them to be bad, but they were actually like really good. Hang on. Also, I'm like waiting for, bro, if I had access to the Dragon Ball MOBA that came out, like the Pokemon Unite MOBA for Dragon Ball, I would have been playing that like day one. Unfortunately, the regional test ends tomorrow, and my country is not one of the countries they're testing in, which is a damn shame.
There's only...
Yeah. Yeah, hang on. We're not gonna watch this entire video, but I am gonna skim through it, so give me a sec. Yeah, this video that Odoya made about specific, or going through like Roblox and seeing what he could come up with, and then the stuff was actually really good. I hear silence. Yeah, I turned off the music. I would have swapped it.
There's only days until Sparking Zero comes out, which is why I'm looking for ways to make the time pass by just a little bit quicker. And today, that journey has brought me to
God, I can't wait for Sparking Zero.
Yeah, I don't really play Roblox.
We're not gonna watch the whole
channel.
thing. We're just
Never
skimming
really
through
played
it.
Before in my real life, but I know it has a ton of community-created Dragon Ball content. That's why in today's video, I'm going to be going through as many Dragon Ball games as I can, just to see if any of them are any good. Hey, this is Dotto from the future. Turns out I only play one Dragon Ball game in this video, and it's because it was shockingly good. I'm gonna let the video speak for itself, but this video was not what I had planned originally. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the Roblox games. I think I'll start with Three-Tailed Dragon Soul Anime Adventure. The fuck is that? What? Capsule Corp Defense Building?
Bro.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, what the
Yeah. So like, he picks up this game, and like he said it himself, he ends up only going through like one. He picks his character. He has like a specific character he plays these games with. Basically go around. Here, I'll mute it, but I'll let it play it first. Actually, yeah, no, we'll keep it there.
PvP.
Yeah, there's like PvP, we like playing games, but you can tell how unpolished they are because it is Roblox. I'm sorry, that was me and dear God, how? I thought I turned ads off.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time.
Either way,
he's losing.
so yeah, like it is unpolished because like he died multiple times, but the boss's health bar is down. And it's like, it's Roblox, like it's not gonna be perfect.
Dude, you need to learn how to use the skills menu. I already saw.
Yeah, like the skills, you got like a bar, you go around fighting aliens, you level up. And then like, what was it? Hang on. Yeah, he died too many times, so he actively went to Otherworld.
I broke his guard combo. Wait, I'm sick. Let's go.
Hang on. We'll fast forward.
Wait, no,
Alright, he died. Yeah, there we go. He died.
I died? Wait, what? Wait, no, I died
yeah,
before.
so he died so many times that he actively went to Otherworld.
Oh, no.
Could you imagine that in an official Dragon Ball game? Like, that would be insane. That'd be so cool. Full-on Dragon Ball simulator, dude. There he is, boom.
Oh my God, he killed me.
Like, that's mad. And then, like, hang on, I'll skip forward because then he has to go the whole way along Snake Way.
I got Nimbus. I got Nimbus for free. I judged the game too quick.
Yeah, oh yeah, what he says there is because they wanted him to pay Robux for Nimbus, but then he ended up getting it anyway for free, so it's all good.
Wait, is Snake Way?
Now, obviously, I wouldn't take it as far as, oh, give me the entire Snake Way in an actual video game, because, oh my god, could you imagine running that or flying that entire length to get to King Kai? I would go nuts. I would actually go insane. He didn't go down. I was actually curious if he'd actually fall down and go to hell. But he didn't end up doing that in the video.
Actually, all right, hold on, editor. I know you might.
But there's so much potential in the Dragon Ball series. Now, obviously, it's going to be a little. I wouldn't say stagnant, but it might be a little bit iffy now. Ever since Akira Toriyama passed away, God rest his soul. But so the Dragon Ball, like, property might be a little bit in limbo for a couple of like months to years, I'd say, aside from like maybe games being released or whatever. But
I can't cheat, bro. How do I get off
the
Snake Way?
idea?
How do I get off? How do I get
the
off?
idea of?
Hey, you know what? Actually, this.
The idea of like this is so good.
This is fucking
like just
crazy.
go around, make your Saiyan or make your character, and just like. Now, granted, this is practically an MMO at this point, but
funny. So
man. Oh yeah.
Your condition while lasting. All right, fine. You can use my training.
Yeah, so he gets Kaioken or Karoken for lack of
like raise their
copyright.
Training, they have to like.
Yeah, the Roblox have the animations as well. Like.
Let's.
But also, Roblox is very dubious, so I'm not saying this is obviously like the.
I'm losing so much health.
This should be like the point of reference. You know what I mean?
I know I can take on the.
Oh yeah, right. He basically tries to fight Pycon.
No, I gotta take on Pycon. Hey, I bet you think you're the real deal. Oh my god, he's not getting hurt at all.
Yeah, watch this.
Okay. No! No!
He has to go the entire way back to King Kai's house, and that's the funny.
This can't be happening. Why me? Why?
Bro, he's funny as shit though. That was great. But yeah, that's kind of like just the idea of like. Just the idea of like going around making your character, if you die you go to other world, you can learn like the Kaioken, because that is the only way you really can learn those moves in lore, is if King Kai teaches you. But yeah, right, I'll top that off. But that's kind of like, man, like there's so much you can do with Dragon Ball, and Sonic is thankfully starting to branch out a little bit. Like story wise, oh my god, you have no idea the dread we went through with Sonic. If you're a Sonic fan, you know the story was, oh my god, like the last story up until Frontiers that took itself seriously in a Sonic game was Unleashed. And that's why a lot of people praise Unleashed, despite the fact that the Werehog stages and Werehog levels aren't all that great. But, man, I'm so glad that Frontier... We have got the comic writer from IDW, Ian Flynn, now doing the games. And it's so good. It's so good. Oh, man. Oh. Also, the Minecraft fan mod allows you to change the settings to tweak the progression to whatever you want. You can combine Kaioken with any other form, including UI. I mean, that makes sense to some degree. Not only that, but it's the same for the Minecraft mod. The hilarious part about the mod is the original developer died, and his brother took it over, and he put him next to King Kai. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I think it was like Dragon Block or something like that. I remember the mod. It was very popular at the time. But no, that's like really cool and all that. But I could gush about this all day. I think I'm gonna call it there. I want to get some food. I need to prep. I gotta prepare because I'm gonna work on Dragon Block C. I wish more people would still play it because I certainly can't. Yeah, I never did play it. Then again, I don't have Minecraft, so I haven't like tried mods and like that. I've never gotten that far into it. But, oh wait, what's this? Hang on, sorry. Pause the music for a sec. What is this? Sorry, I like booted up Twitter for like a split second. I saw like something from this Knuckles show. Hang on. Dang it, don't tell me after losing it. Hang on. I will find it, damn it. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Alright, hang on. Bear with me, guys. Nah, never mind. Alright, never mind. I lost it. Continue the music. Never mind. I lost it. I saw Wade from Knuckles' show. But yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've been yapping for about a solid hour at this point. I gotta get stuff ready. I gotta edit. I gotta get food. And we'll be back then next stream we'll be back and we're gonna play some Predecessor. Like I mentioned, I don't play a lot of MOBAs and stuff like that, but Predecessor is literally the, funnily enough, the not the predecessor, like Predecessor. Oh, Predecessor is the descendant of Paragon, which is funny in terms of the naming convention. I play Paragons, we're going to play some Predecessor, and that's going to be our year, pretty much our year anniversary from my basically return to streaming, but that's probably going to be the date I use as my anniversary anyway, since I've been going strong. I'll see you later, but here's my advice to you. The world might seem simple, but it's not, because it's just people focus on the minor details. Have a wonderful rest of your day, but I'll be a free reviewer, so I look forward to your upcoming streams. Well, I'm going to be streaming the usual times this week. I'll be streaming the same time on Wednesday for some Predecessor, and then we'll be doing our movie night that we should have done, that I missed on Friday, where we'll be watching the 358 over 2 days cutscenes and getting all that story wrapped up before we head into Kingdom Hearts 2 next week, so that's going to be fun. Hang on, let's see if I can raid. I think Panda's raiding. Or not raiding. I think my friend Panda is streaming. I saw that. What's she playing? What is she playing? Panda, what are you doing? Panda. Oh, Panda's playing still playing Black Myth Wukong. Okay, yeah, sure, raid. Why not? Well, head over there if you guys want. Show some love and all that jazz. With all that said and out of the way, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. This is your Cyber Hacker Nova signing off, and I will see you guys next time when we play some Predecessor. That's gonna be fun. Peace out.